So today we're going to be working on cleaning up gas tanks. Both of these gas tanks have sat for a long time. The Scorpion one over here sat for like 20 years. The John Deere liquefier one, the other one we're doing is that one sat for like 10 years, the guy said. So we're going to go through how to clean them up. Both have like varnished gas on the inside. The Scorpion one, actually they both have parts of the fuel cap gauge still stuck to the bottom in the varnish, so we're gonna start with that. But I've already gotten the Scorpion one prepped, so we'll start with the liquefier. I use mineral spirits, and then I'm going to put in the other half can of seafoam that I have, and I've gone and I've got these junk caps. They're not good anymore. You know, this one, you can't see anything, so it's getting sacrificed. In go the mineral spirits. You just want enough to coat the bottom, because that's really where all of the varnish is on these. They weren't really too full when they were sitting. This one shouldn't be too bad to clean up. So next what I'm going to do is I've got a handful of 1/2-inch nuts. This is going to be kind of our aggregate to stir things around. I'm just going to drop those in there. One more. And we're going to pop that back in. Okay, and then the last thing I'm going to do, well, this one's got a vent on it, but it's also got this is where the fuel would normally come out. I've got a piece of fuel line. I put this bolt in just to kind of cap this off. That way when it's sloshing around, it won't come out and we won't lose all of our stuff. I'll do the same thing. This is an 1/8-inch line, so we'll just cap that later. I don't have that right now. I got the seafoam on this one. There he goes. That on tight. Okay. Sounds like there's something there. This one, same thing, just kind of coated the bottom before. I didn't put our nuts in yet, so they're going in right now. And we'll cap this. This is just a junk one. And that one should be good. Now we gotta let them soak a little bit and slosh them around. So we're just out here working the field, and to slosh them around, I like to ratchet strap them into the duals. And as we drive and drive, it'll just roll those nuts around in there and hopefully get everything out. So let's take her for a ride. So we're back in the yard now. They rolled around on the tractor for about 2 hours, but you can see all of this goop that's on there. So I think we did something. Let's dump them out and see what came out, see how clean we got them. Okay, so we're gonna dump out the liquefier first. That one seems most promising. See all that goop. There you go. Well, so that got a lot of stuff out. So just looking down inside the tank, if it'll focus, yeah, you can see there's still a bunch of sediment and stuff. So we'll give it a good rinse, flush it around again, see if we can get that stuff out. All right, so I put about 1/2 gallon of diesel in here, just been swishing it around. Let's see how much stuff that got. There's So looking down in the tank now, we can see we still got a little bit of stuff over there. I'm guessing that was just where the nuts couldn't quite get to. So we'll have to maybe do the rolling again. But let's go on to the scorpion tank. Well, here goes the scorpion tank. Oh.
Fire start.
Yeah. Now the bad part is I'm not hearing too many nuts rolling around, but looks like they got stuck to the bottom. Oh, there's one came out. We had like 7 of them in there though, so that ain't good. So yeah, oh, you can just look at all that gunk that's in there. If you can see that, it's just tar. Yeah, that's gonna, oh, it's gonna take a while to get this out. So 3 out of like the 10 we put in there came out. So let's take a look inside here. Yeah, that's still nasty. Alright, well, we'll put some mineral spirits back in it and let it soak again. Maybe we'll have to take them for another spin. So we still got a ways to go with these tanks, but basically it's just rinse and repeat until it gets all clean.